Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Flint. I've just blown in. And today we are back with more Seduce Me 2, The Demon Wall. We're still doing Sam's routes. We did finish a path last time. Yay, we got a good ending, finally. So, yeah. Yay. My apologies, it's 6 in the morning as I record this, because I only have one day a week I can record now, and it's at this time, so if I'm a little incoherent, my apologies. If this is your first time watching this series, I am covering all routes, all characters, so if you're interested in seeing everything for Sam's route, I do recommend going to the beginning of Sam's part of the LP and watching from there, because I will be using the skip button quite a lot because I am more interested in showcasing new content than showing the same content over and over again into infinity. With that said, it's a new day, we're starting now. Same character, new walkthrough for the character. Let us begin.
Hold on
Hi,
there!
Kate.
Before you start the game, I need to ask you a few things.
Yes.
Don't want to...
I have played the game before. I have an extensive Let's Play list on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do know this is Sam's route.
Yep, I know. Yeah, sad indeed.
Oh, awesome!
Nah.
All right then. Oh, just so you...
And we're here, and we're doing wedding prep. And my character, I will actually use the right name for this time, is Emerald, because Sam's whole theme is that he's green. So we'll at least have a color-coded matching name. Yes. And what type of wedding do we want? Do we want a smaller? You know, I want a big wedding, because I'm a princess and I deserve it. Duh. And shenanigans and talks with my friends. Of course, when you talk with your girlfriends, you talk about sexy sex and have you had it or not. And you know what? Let's go canonical for this run through of nope, nada. And the boys and Sam wants a thing, and you know what? I should talk to Sam about what he wants, not you guys, so peace out. Yay! Private matter. Boundaries. And we go see my grandpa, and... Do I really want to bring up the ritual with him right now? Nah, we just had a good day out visiting my grandpa's grave, so nah. Yay. Yeah, Sam needs to sort himself out, then he can come talk to me, right? And we do wedding planning stuff afterward, and, you know, I just remembered I have lingerie upstairs as a bridal shower gift. Do I really want to wear it for him right now and spice things up, or do we just want to go to bed? It's been a long day, I just want to go to bed, so I'm not going to break that lingerie out just yet. The show was actually meant for the honeymoon, and that's what should be used. And yes, I am literally that person that buys outfits and will leave them in the closet for months in advance, waiting for the event to come that I bought it for. Dream, Demon World, and I'm gonna cry because I'm supposed to be getting married. Gosh darn it, I have lingerie picked out. You don't understand. They try to send me home, and they fail. And yeah, not good times. Boo. So they take me to my guest room. Diana comes and visits me, and what is she?
Did you have a good rest?
Did I have a good rest? Alright, so next day I've slept. I guess so.
Good. A good rest is always important, especially to humans.
I know, right? Just, I need the beauty sleep. And I'm told not to leave the castle, but I'm bored. Let's go explore the castle. I'm technically not leaving it. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go left again, just so when I head back, all I have to do is take 2 rights. And I watch them spar and have kisses. Yay. Now it's time for food, and no, still gonna be a picky eater in this verse. Ugh. I don't want mystery meat stew. Ugh. No. Just no. Send me home, they fail, a new portal opens up, the boys fall through. Yay. And of course Sam immediately goes for Diana, which, all things considered, I don't blame him given the history, but he's kind of be a dick. But you know what? I'm not getting involved. Sweetie, get her. I mean, yeah, she's been a really good host to me, but Sam's gonna be Sam, you know? And fighty fight, and now that he's here... You know what? It's okay, sweetie. You tried, and you probably... Yeah, she let you walk away. That's okay. And we discuss what's going on, and because I'm the main character, I have a say in what it is we're gonna do for some reason, and you know what? I say the trap. Because I'm already cursed, it's not fun, so why would I want to curse others, you know? And it's decided, but I don't like the fact I'm gonna be sitting on my heels, because, I can do stuff. We can fight too, right? Right, guys? Right? And we're walking to our rooms because... Yeah.
Hey, you sure you're alright?
Am I alright? That's a very good question. Well, I mean... You're here now, so yes? Question mark? And we're walking, we're in our room.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to go up, stay up, or, do I want to go to sleep? You know what? Sorry, it's nothing. I'm gonna go to sleep. Because it's been a long day. Even though some part of me really wants to stay up. But really, what would we do in our big luxurious room all by ourselves if we stayed up? Innocently bats eyelashes. And we have a bad dream where we both kind of get burned to death. Yeah, I need comfort, so I'm just gonna nuzzle into his shoulder. Yeah, this is fine. Everything's on fire, this is fine. And it's breakfast, and we're discussing things.
You alright?
Oh yeah, I'm hearing voices in the fire. Cool story, right? You know, I'm not gonna share that little tidbit. I'm gonna let it go. Cause, maybe it's not the best thing to be hearing voices in my head. Or voices where they shouldn't be. And they arrive, and yeah, we figured something out. You need to be there when he does, or else the curse doesn't break, and that would suck to be stuck here, so... But you know what? I have protagonist powers. I don't need a trainer. I am not a basic bitch. I'm fine. And then my little taijutsu or taekwondo, or whatever the heck it is, I know how to fight. I don't need a trainer. Fine. Which, yeah, Diana's super not happy about. Oh well, her problem, not mine. And I go outside, and I meet Mirth, and I kind of realize, maybe I should have asked for a little help. But, yeah, I would like to train with you, Mirth. You seem very cool, with your pretty blonde ponytail and flower. Kinda wish we got more time with her. And we trade, and it's night, and I hear the demons, not demons, voice in the flame and I see eyes. And then, I see Sam and Cyril fighting because clearly dick measuring contest time. Yay. But you know what? I can fight too, like I said earlier, and Diana on guard. Okay, going down. And see what happens when we try to fight her. It does not particularly go well. But yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna ask if you're okay again, just because I am a concerned girlfriend. You okay? And we go back to the room, and shenanigans happen, and I'm a struggle, because I don't like the thought of Diana attacking me, even though I attacked her earlier. Oh yes, Cyril's pitting me as Diana's about to do something horribly, horribly inappropriate. Yeah. She kind of takes my form and tries to seduce Sam. Yeah, he sees right through it and kicks her ass. Cyril unfortunately has invised us, and we've had to watch this, and yeah, kind of ticked. You know what, sweetie, tear her a new one. What she did is so not cool. Even if she is also hearing the voice in the flames, and the voice in the flames urged her on to do this to test us. Get her. And that said, they leave, and you know what, I'm not gonna say anything. I think we were on brand with when we told her off. Go us. Yeah, he needs to calm down. He's a little hot right now, and not just because he's topless. And I go and I voyeur on a couple, and the voice talks to me again, and...
You alright?
Am I alright? You know what? No, I'm not, but how could I be? And you know what? He needs to change, so I'm gonna wait for him, but then we gotta go. And Diana's here, and...
You'll be fine. I believe in you.
It's my turn to do tests. Yay. Aw, thank you, sweetie. You got this, right? And I voyeur on two more of the couples, and now it's finally nighttime and time for my test. We're led into a room, there's stuff on the table. You know what, I'm not even going to comment on the stuff on the table, because you know what, I'm sure it's not important. Don't even answer. Because maybe I'm wrong that it's stuff for a demon ritual. You know, that thing that was super important to my fiancé at the beginning of the game. And it's time, we are put to sleep for the ritual, and I wake up in a forest alone. I don't know where my guy is, so I'm gonna go find him, because I think that's the test, right? And I find him because I'm awesome. I'm just gonna nod at him.
There you are.
There I am. Because your girlfriend's awesome, she found you. Yeah, it turns out Sam was had a collar put on him that neutralized him and just kind of left him in a fetal position in the forest. Because, yeah, that could not have ended poorly. Anyway, I found him before anything happened, so go team, brah. I'm just gonna nod like, yeah, we're cool. I got you, boy. And I am honestly surprised we're 14 minutes in. There's been no new dialogue options. And we walk up to the cave, and I remember fire and symbolism of him looking into the dark, me staying in the light, and him beckoning me into the dark. And I'm just gonna stop you for a sec, sweetie, and yay! First new dialogue option. I couldn't let him do it. I needed him here. For sure, alive. It was too big of a risk to send him in there. I have caution in this verse. I grabbed onto Sam's hand, pulling him back. No, don't. Yeah, my nightmares kind of predicted our death. Sam stared at me in shock.
Why not?
'Cause I don't want you to die, and I'm freaked out. I took a breath and looked up at him, uncaring about the fear obviously stricken on my face. I saw you die in there, in one of my nightmares. Please, don't. I could hear the concern dripping in my words. I wanted Sam to survive, no matter what. Screw the words being selfish. I would protect Sam with my life. Nah. Sam stared silently at me, taking in what I had just said, before letting out a sigh and nodding. My heart melted in happy relief as Sam turned away from the cave.
You heard her. I'm not coming in.
Nah.
So be it.
Before Sam and I could walk away, a light burst into the air, causing us to grip onto each other and shut our eyes. Uh-oh. The warmth of the light seemed to comfort and ease our travel to wherever the dragon was sending us. Regardless, I clung to Sam tightly, desperate not to let go of him. And we've seen this. Cool. We're back in the waking world. Diana stared at us for a moment before shaking her head.
Well, at least you're here now.
Yep, I'm here now.
Yeah, we've been worried about you
Hey,
guys.
Norin. How you been, girl?
At least now we can prepare for the siege.
Exactly. We got stuff to do.
Thank goodness you're both all right.
Aw. I'm fine, Iridessa. We're fine. We didn't just pass up untold power. We're fine.
Are either of you hurt?
I think I heard Sam's pride. Does that count? I shook my head with a smile, thankful that we weren't. Diana, however, cleared her throat as the rebel leaders took off, catching everyone's attention. And it's go time.
Your brothers were too enthralled with the human world to give a damn about where they came.
Right, Diana blaming us for her problems. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna keep watching Diana have her breakdown, because obviously this is the right choice.
I want to burn that anger into your soul.
Yeah, but the fun thing is, Sam has more of the brute demon from his father's side than the incubus from his mom's side. So, yeah, he's just gonna leech that pain away from her. Damien explains all of this in the hallway, which is why I'm not allowed to go in there and set her in her place about, girl, not my problem. I'm sorry bad shit happened to you and your family, and that this war has been really taxing on you, but not my problem. And now it's been a damn long day. I'ma go to sleep. Good night, everybody. We would survive. We would be okay. I felt safe in Sam's arms, and I'm sure he felt safe in mine. He would return to the human world and be okay. Sam kissed my forehead, feeling my exhaustion, and we tucked ourselves in, wrapping each other in our arms and escaping one last time to the darkness of slumber. Tomorrow would decide everything, like the skip button returning. Yay! And it's go time, we fight, run to the gates, there's Alex, and, yeah, he's kind of gotten a power upgrade since last time, so I'm gonna stay back. Kick his ass, sweetie. And the fight begins. You wanted to see it. I'm actually just gonna read this bit of dialogue because I feel it all kind of flows into each other. A part of me knew better than to try. Now Malix probably had a weapon, and if I knew anything about Malix, he would use that against me without hesitation. I was out of energy to even defend myself from him, and I was sure that's what my grandfather's protection spell ran on. Yeah, I'm not going to throw away my only ace card here. He wanted to beat Sam before trying to kill him. His pride was one downfall that I remembered very clearly. Malix continued to pound punch upon punch onto Sam's body, making the body-shaped indentation in the castle wall that much deeper. Sweetie might want to fight back. However, with a small flash of green light, heat suddenly began to erupt from the center.
Get off!
Agreed. And he's pushed back. Yay. Malix was suddenly forced back from a bright energy pulse as Sam pushed himself out of the hole he was trapped in. Around his body were green flickering waves of energy, pulsating time with Sam's breath. Sam glared hard as he clenched his fists and formed a simple sword in his hand, one he had used in training multiple times.
Woo! Bringing the blade out, huh? What happened to those good old brute fists of yours?
Dude, shush. Malix raised the arm at his side, forming a large sword with a red blade and a chain connecting to the hilt of his belt.
Time to slice a bitch up!
Hey, however you want to talk about yourself, dude, okay? I was thinking more ass than that, personally. Spidey fight. Malix is a bit more powerful than before. But I think my guy still has this. There's no way Malix is gonna win. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip button as the fight scene plays out.
You want a final showdown? You got it!
Yeah, I do. Kick his ass, sweetie. Sam, with a smirk of his own, stood tall with a vast, glowing, growing thing? Oh, never mind. Next word, never mind. Sam, with a smirk of his own, stood tall with a vast, growing green aura around his body. They around him pulsed in sync with Malix's in measure.
It's over, Malix.
Dude, you're going down. Sam's orbit blast made purchase and slammed on Malix's body, knocking him fully from the castle wall as the orb vanished. Sam quickly rushed forward and rammed his sword into Malix's chest, hitting him up into the stone. That bitch.
It's over, Malix. Fucking die already!
I know, right? So rude. Sam pulled back, giving me the full view of his sword buried to the hilt into Malix's chest. Hot. Malix, however, only cackled and laughed, coughing blood with each chuckle.
Pathetic. You're weak, Incubus. You and your bitch human.
Oh, screw you, sir. I'm not the one with the sword buried in me.
Says the one impaled on a wall.
Exactly, sweetie. You tell him.
You think you can win this war? Be my guest. I'll be back and I'll piss on your corpse when it's all over.
You keep telling yourself that. It's terrifying. Hi. That was not such a terrifying laugh. It was more evil. Anyway, Malix's body melted into hot lava. Ew. Dripping over the sword's blade and landing on the ground before fading away. I stared in shock. He was coming back. Well, I mean, he's come back once. I could tell that Sam was angry, but my exhaustion finally hit me like a wave. I crumpled to my knees, slamming my hands to the ground to keep myself upright as I panted. I was worn out. If I hadn't been out of energy before, I definitely was now. Even though I've literally just stood back and taken like a 5-minute breather. I'll be fine. And fight with Daddy Dearest. Sam lifted his sword to his side and rushed forward, swinging his sword at the Demon Lord. However, his attack was quickly parried with his opponent's smile growing smug.
Then show me what you've got, little brute!
Kick his ass, sweetie. Sam snarled and began to swing again and again at the Demon Lord, occasionally shifting position to find a better angle to attack him. Unfortunately, the Demon Lord matched him every time, blocking and returning the attacks. I watched in shock, even with Diana's attack on him. The Demon Lord seemed hardly worn down at all, almost indestructible. Was there no way to bring him down? Sam threw every swing harder and harder, hoping to gain some ground. The clashing of their swords became louder and louder. Swing and parry, it was almost deafening.
Give up, boy!
Don't you dare, sweetie. You need to get home for a honeymoon, gosh darn it. I mean, get married.
Fuck you!
Exactly. With a snarl, the Demon Lord reached and grabbed hold of Sam's sword by the blade, making me gasp at the sight. What the hell? With Sam surprised as well, the Demon Lord ripped it from Sam's grip and tossed it towards me and Diana. I instantly gripped Diana's head and made us duck, letting it crash through the stained glass. Oops. In retaliation, however, Sam kicked the Demon Lord's sword out of his hand, leaving both opponents weaponless. I like these odds. They took that moment to glare at each other, with the Demon Lord clenching his fingers over the open blade wound on his hand. I stared at the Demon Lord's hand, however. I could see a faint black and red aura around it. Was he casting something? But the blood that was dripping from it vanished as the Demon Lord chuckled at his son. Oh no, he has blood magic.
I will kill you, old man!
Sweetie, calm down and be smart just once.
I want to see you try. You don't even have the strength to save your precious human!
You don't know that. I had heard this before. I looked behind me to see the blade of Sam's sword crash back through the stained glass and rip through my body to erupt from my chest. Yeah! The familiar feeling of pain racked through my nerves and body as I stared at the blade sticking out of my sternum. I couldn't even speak as I looked up at Sam and reached out for him. Sam's face instantly paled and his body quickly turned to run in my direction. As I began to fall forward, the world went into slow motion, as if Faith wanted me to take in the cruelty of the moment. Well, Faith's a bitch. I locked eyes with Sam, trying not to faint from the shock and pain, as I watched the Demon Lord pick up his sword once more and ram it through into his son's back, the blade jutting out of his stomach. I heard no sound as Sam's mouth opened in a pained grimace. As the Demon Lord ripped the sword out, I managed to hit the floor, now laid over a pool of freshly flowing blood, my own blood. I stretched my head up to see Sam fall to his knees as well, stare at me with tears in his eyes and blood oozing from the opened wound on his body. I weakly stretched my hand out as Sam fell forward and reached back for me. We had lost. We were dying. And we couldn't even reach each other as we fought to take in shallow breath upon breath. I felt the darkness of death rush over my skin as I desperately tried to stretch forward, but before I could reach him, I succumbed. The monster is dead. Why? Why indeed? Okay. This is fine. There's still one more route to go. I don't know if we're gonna end on such a sad note, but... Achievement unlocked. The monster is dead. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer to end on. Until next, tack like a tillock hiddo.